Hi, it's Liz. I'm here today at De Leon Springs in Florida, Central Florida, just north of Orlando. We came here today with the family, my husband, 2 kids, and explored the entire area. It's been wonderful. The first thing we did was put our names in at the Sugar Mill Pancake restaurant so that we would be able to make our own pancakes. But they always have a long wait. So we put our names in first and then went ahead and did the boat tour. The boat tour is $16 for a 50-minute tour. And we saw all kinds of animals, especially birds. We saw beautiful great blue herons and also babies. I didn't know this, but great blue heron babies are white. And apparently they go through a period of time where they look like a poorly done paint job and then turn into their beautiful great blue selves. So we saw those. We saw anhingas who spear their fish with their beaks and then throw them up in the air. We didn't see anybody throwing them up in the air today, but we did see the anhingas spreading out their wings so that they could dry off because they lack the oils that they need to be able to keep themselves dry in the water. So they look a beautiful hot mess when they're spreading their wings out to dry on the branches around the water. We went to the Pancake restaurant, the Sugar Mill, and they have all you can eat pancakes for $5.75 a person, and then you can add a couple of dollars for some meat on the side, like some bacon or sausage, or you can add a couple of dollars to get add-ins for your pancakes, like a bowl of blueberries or a bowl of banana slices. And I actually got a bowl of pumpkin spice mix to mix in with my pancake batter. And our whole table had a wonderful time grilling pancakes on our own. I've made pancakes before, but the other 3 of us had no experience making pancakes and did a wonderful job just looking for those bubbles on the edges, knowing when to flip them, trying not to make our pancakes too big so they would go ahead and rise in the middle. And my husband even made one that was in the shape of Mickey Mouse, which is a lot of fun. After we ate at the restaurant, I picked up a patch at the gift shop. I love patches to go on my blanket. And then we went on the nature trail. On the nature trail, we didn't see any wildlife, but we did see a beautiful, very, very old cypress tree that the park is famous for. Unfortunately, we also saw some confetti. Somebody had let out a bunch of gold and silver confetti and it had gotten all over the place. So we stopped and took some time to pick up the trash and carry out as much of it as we could. Like I told my daughter, a Girl Scout always leaves a place better than she found it. And we did our best, but unfortunately there was still so much left behind that we just couldn't handle all of it. So it's unfortunate to see that people don't respect the wild. They don't respect these areas, the state parks, and would do something like that and not clean up their mess. Even if it was an accident, they ripped a bag open and everything went everywhere, and that's unfortunate, but you gotta clean up after yourself and you can't be leaving that stuff behind. So that was unfortunate, but it didn't mar the nature trail for us. We had a great time on the nature trail, saw that beautiful old cypress tree. We had a wonderful time at the park. We will definitely be coming back here again to make some more pancakes in whatever pancake season it is. Understandably, they don't have pumpkin spice year round. That was something just special for November, which it is right now. So we'll look forward to that. And we also look forward to swimming next time we come. There's a beautiful swimming hole in the springs that you can swim in. And we also saw people doing some scuba diving practice in there, so that's also would be a wonderful place for that. My husband was commenting that his experience growing up with scuba diving was in a swimming pool, which is meh, you know, it's a lot more fun to be doing that in a wild space, and this was like the perfect cross between a swimming pool and a wild space because there are steps going into the spring and it's very safe, it's all enclosed, but at the same time there will be rocks and coral and maybe even tiny little fishies swimming around. So this was a wonderful trip. We enjoyed the heck out of it and look forward to coming back here again. Thanks so much for watching.